3 years ago, a copywriter spent months building a successful online business. He had clients, steady income, a growing reputation. Everything seemed to be going perfectly. Then one day, a new AI tool was released. At first, he laughed. He wasn't worried. After all, how could a machine do what he did? But within months, some of his clients disappeared. Others started asking for lower prices. A few stopped hiring writers altogether. The work that once took him hours could suddenly be done in minutes. And for the first time, he asked himself a terrifying question. What happens when the thing I'm paid for is no longer valuable? Today, millions of people are asking the same question. Every week, another headline appears claiming that AI is replacing jobs. Writers, designers, programmers, customer support agents, marketers. The list keeps growing. And if you've ever wondered whether your online career could disappear overnight, you're not alone. But here's what most people get wrong. AI isn't replacing people, it's replacing certain tasks. And while some online jobs are becoming less valuable, others are becoming more valuable than ever before. In fact, there are entire careers that AI struggles to replace because they depend on something machines still don't have: human trust, human judgment, human leadership, human experience. And if you're looking for a way to future-proof your income, these are the opportunities you need to understand. Today, we're diving into the online jobs AI can't replace and why the people who master these skills may have a huge advantage in the years ahead. Let's start with one of the most powerful examples: coaching. Most people think information changes lives. It doesn't. Information is everywhere. You can learn almost anything for free. Want to start a business? There are thousands of videos. Want to get fit? There are millions of workout plans. Want to improve your relationships? Entire libraries have been written about it. Yet, despite all this information, many people remain stuck. Why? Because information isn't the problem. Implementation is. People need accountability. They need guidance. They need someone who understands their unique situation. And that's where coaches become valuable. AI can give advice, but it can't sit across from someone who's about to give up and inspire them to keep going. It can't truly understand the emotional weight of failure, heartbreak, loss, or personal transformation. People don't just pay coaches for information, they pay for human connection. And that's something AI still struggles to replicate. The second online job AI can't easily replace is sales. Not the pushy kind of sales, the real kind, the kind built on trust. Think about the biggest purchase you've ever made. Maybe it was a car, a course, a service, or a major investment. Chances are you wanted reassurance before making that decision. You wanted answers. You wanted confidence. You wanted to trust the person on the other side. That's because buying is emotional, and emotions are complicated. The best sales professionals understand fears, doubts, hopes, and motivations. They know how to build relationships. They know when to speak and when to listen. As purchases become more important and expensive, human trust becomes even more valuable. That's why high-ticket sales remains one of the highest-paying skills online. And while AI can automate transactions, it still struggles to replace genuine relationships. Another career becoming increasingly valuable is content strategy. Notice we didn't say content creation. Content creation is becoming easier every day. AI can write, design, edit, and generate ideas. But strategy is different. Strategy answers questions like, what should we create? Who is it for? Why does it matter? How does it help a business grow? Two creators can use the exact same AI tools. One gets ignored, the other builds a massive audience. The difference isn't technology, it's thinking. It's understanding human behavior. It's seeing opportunities others miss. And that's why strategic thinkers will remain valuable no matter how advanced AI becomes. Next comes community building. Humans have always needed tribes, groups, communities, places where they feel they belong. The internet has changed many things, but it hasn't changed human nature. People still want connection. They still want friendships. They still want support. Could AI help manage an online community? Absolutely. But can it create genuine relationships between thousands of people? Can it become the trusted leader of a movement? Can it inspire loyalty and belonging? Not in the same way a human can. Communities are built on relationships, and relationships are built on trust. That's why skilled community builders are becoming increasingly valuable in the digital economy. Another online opportunity AI can't replace is personal branding. Think about your favorite creator. Why do you follow them? Is it because they're the smartest person online? Probably not. It's because you connect with them. You know their story, their struggles, their victories, their personality. AI can create content, but it doesn't have a life. It doesn't have memories. It doesn't have experiences. It hasn't fought through difficult times and come out stronger. The more AI-generated content floods the internet, the more valuable authentic human stories become. People connect with people, and that's exactly why personal brands remain powerful. Perhaps the biggest opportunity of all is entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurs don't just complete tasks, they make decisions, they take risks, they create opportunities, they see possibilities before anyone else. AI can analyze information, but it doesn't dream, it doesn't have ambition, it doesn't wake up excited about building something meaningful. Entrepreneurs use AI as a tool, but the vision always comes from a human being. The same applies to leadership. Every company, every organization, every team needs leaders, people who can inspire others, navigate uncertainty, make difficult decisions, and create a vision for the future. Technology can assist leadership, but it cannot replace it, because leadership isn't about information, it's about influence, and influence is deeply human. So what does all of this mean for you? It means the future belongs to people who stop competing against AI and start leveraging it. The goal isn't to become better than a machine at machine tasks. The goal is to become exceptional at human tasks. Communication, leadership, creativity, problem solving, relationship building, trust. These are the skills that become more valuable as technology advances. So instead of worrying about what AI can do, focus on what only you can do. Your experiences, your perspective, your judgment, your story. Because in a world filled with artificial intelligence, authentic human intelligence may become the rarest asset of all.